What is happening, guys? Yolo. I got an unboxing today slash beer bottle talk, I guess. I'm not even sure what this is. I guess I can call it a beer bottle talk. It's also an unboxing, but it's a different type of unboxing. I have never unboxed something like this before. My wife just had a great idea. She's like, oh, you should do one of your beer bottle talks and unbox this or something. It'd be interesting. You should do it. You never done, things like that. I was like, yeah, because it's not like it's not what I'm into, but I'm doing it anyways, I suppose. I guess this will be a beer bottle talk, and I guess I can go on with a beer bottle talk off of this topic. But before I get into it, man, I got beer. I just did a beer. I did a couple of videos actually, not beer videos, just a couple of videos, and it's an IPA Your Way 7% ABV beer from Hot Butcher in a collaboration with Half Acre out of Chicago, man. I would show you guys a tasting note. I guess I was not going to show you guys to make you go look at the video, but there you go. I mean, hopefully it's coming up because the light on my camera, on my screen actually, is glaring off it quite a bit. So this is what the beer looks like. Very delicious beer, man. Doesn't stand out from other beers, but a very delicious beer nonetheless. Go watch the video. Alright, so let's get into it, man. Hopefully my light and my camera is good. I've been doing videos, man. So this is the box it came in. It says, if seal has been broken, check contents. And it required a signature and all that because there's some fancy shit that my wife got. The address is on the other side, so I'm going to figure out how I'm going to open this without... I'll just open it on the ground here, actually. Yeah, it's some fancy shit my wife got. Like, she, like most women, are into... Oh, Jesus, this box is just take all kinds of, like, weird ways. Like most women, she's into, like, fashion. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Fashion, handbags, shoes, of course. She also collects sneakers, of course, clothing, jewelry, things like that. Maybe not so much jewelry. I don't think she's that into jewelry, but of course, handbags, man. And if you can't already tell where I'm going with this, there's a handbag in here that I'm gonna try to not jack up as I'm opening it, because then she will absolutely kill me. So there we go. Oh Jesus. So yeah, so it's a handbag unboxing. She said, oh, you should do some research on it, talk about it a little bit before you go into your beer bottle talk. And I was like, this is weird, man, but I guess the channel is called Hot Yolo Reviews, right? Not Hot Yolo Reviews beers and shoes and occasionally tech stuff. I haven't done any tech in a while just because I haven't gotten anything additional for my gaming experience. So all I did was open this flap right on the outside. And there you go, man. Some fancy ass shit. Oh, darn. So, got this morning. Oh wow, of course. Okay. Oh, I thought it was a bag, or I mean like a paper bag that it came in. It is not a paper bag. It's, hold on. Oh jeez, they really packaged this. Come on. Jesus Christ, dude. This is very easy to. Oh, that's a long piece of freaking paper. Jesus Christ. Okay, it just keeps going. Holy crap. This thing right here is one continuous piece of paper that they shove around the packaging inside. Seriously, this is extremely long. Like, that must have been one hell of a roll of paper, man. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jesus. So, I thought this from, like, the top, like, it was laying like this in a box. I thought it was a paper bag that it came in. Not a bag at all. It is absolutely a box. Pretty large box, too, by the way. I wonder what the card says. I don't think the card says anything on it. So I think it's, like, the warranty or some shit. I don't even know. Authenticity, maybe? Oh, okay. Even better. Just blank. There's nothing on this damn thing. Maybe it's for, like, if you were to buy it as a gift, I suppose. I don't even know. because it is tied up in a nice ass ribbon, tucked away in this fancy ass little card holder thing, which also has an envelope in it. But alright, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys, but look, that's how it's packaged. Pretty cool. I feel kind of bad like doing it, but she told me to do the unboxing, so maybe I won't undo the bow. I'll just kind of slip it off and then maybe try to slip it back on somehow. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to, but it's a thought that counts, right? I'll leave it over here and hopefully I can slip it back on, but I don't think she cares. Go away. So, got it. I got the little ribbon thing off, and the box is magnetic. Fancy shit. Like, it's, listen, that's a magnet. Yeah, and it's a pretty good one too. It doesn't just come right off. Yeah, okay. And of course it comes with like a cover, a dust bag I think is what they're called, and then nothing else in the box. Put this up here. Fancy dust bag. And of course I've seen, you know, LV or Louis Vuitton boxes and packaging before, but not like I buy myself, you know, fancy designer handbags or anything. So it's not like a everyday thing that I open one or see one get open. So it smells fancy. It smells like hella good leather. So this is the bag that she purchased. It is called the, I already forgot shit. It is called the On The Go, and I think this is the medium, so like the MM. So there's like different sizes. They call it, you know, there's like a shit. I think there's a PM, an MM, and a GM. I think the GM is like the grande, I guess. Then the MM is like the medium, and the PM I think is the petite or the smaller model. So this is the in between the MM model, and I think this is like the imprint or whatever. It's an imprint monogram. That's what it is. So the monogram, of course, being, you know, the LV logo all the way around. Oh shit, okay, it's smaller on the side. I thought it was gonna be like large all the way through. I thought it was gonna be like this large print all the way through, but it's kind of cool that it's, you know, smaller on the sides here. Very cool. And of course the leather, I mean, I don't really have anything to compare it to other than like leather on sneakers. This feels mad premium. Like, if this was on every pair of shoes, every pair of sneakers, I would be ecstatic, dude. Like, ecstatic. Like this, the closest thing I can compare to this is like, I don't even know, man. It might be like a pair of like the pine green ones, maybe. And even that can't compare to this, but the pine green ones have like amazingly soft tumbled leather. This is some next level shit, like for real. And of course it also costs, you know, some next level price. So anyways, man, going to the, I guess she wanted me to talk about the dimensions too, and I wrote it down because I don't know jack shit about handbags or this bag in particular. So dimensions are going by length, width, and height. So the length, this right here, maybe I'll scoop that. This right here is 13.8 inches, and then the width, which is I guess this. No. Wait, it says 10.6. So I guess it must be this, which is odd to me because to me this is the height, unless you're looking at it sideways. Anyways, this has to be 10.6. So the width, I guess, aka the height, in my opinion, 10.6 inches, and then the height, and I don't know, I got this off their website, man. It's 5.5 inches, and to me, this is the width. So from here to here, it's 5.5 inches. So it's a medium-sized bag. I don't think it's large by any means, but it's definitely not like a clutch or a little tiny handbag. And there's like a shoulder strap in here. We'll get to that, but of course, it comes with 2 leather hand straps. Man, this is going very well. And then it's held together with this like little clip thing. I don't even know what it's called. Like, there we go. You can kind of see that. And of course, it has like the LV. Like, I'll show you. Let me get a sip of beer in a minute. And this is supposed to be a beer bottle talk. I don't know why I'm talking about this damn bag so much. So there's that little clip thing. You got the LV engraved in there, whatever you want to call it, stamped in there. And then inside here, it's pretty nice, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's suede. It's pretty nice. Like it's some pretty nice suede. The little tag there says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. That's the tag I was looking at. Hard for me to show you, kind of show you. And then the gold zipper has LV front and back, I'm assuming. Yep, has LV front and back in there. You can kind of see that. And all the hardware, all the zippers and shit in here is gold, of course. And then you open this, and then there's some shit in here. Okay, on the OTG, on the go MM, so I was right. And then imp Nor, so I'm assuming that means like the monogram imprint Nor, black. Right, so hopefully that kind of shows up on camera. Is that, and then put that back in there, and then Louis Vuitton, I don't know what the hell this is. Exterior, vachetta leather, interior synthetic textile. Oh, vachetta, okay. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong too, but vachetta leather. I got some shoes that are vachetta leather, man. I think there's some vachetta leather blazers, and I haven't worn those yet. They're supposed to be like, and those, oh, okay, I would compare those. I forgot I even had those. I never worn them yet. I would compare that to this, because the leather on that is like butter. It's like soft as hell. It's like soft butter. It's like butter you left out of the fridge for like a half hour, an hour, and like it started to melt, but didn't melt yet. It's just like really soft butter. That's what that leather is like, and it's very, yeah, I would say, yeah, very similar to this, man. Yeah, so you like that comparison there? Because I have nothing else to compare it to, man. There's like little double pockets in here, pretty damn cool. I mean, like little pockets. I mean, she's just gonna toss everything in this big ass person and lose it, and take 10 minutes to find it anyways. But you know, you got little pockets for whatever, her phone, whatever it is. Other than that, man, it's just, yeah, it's just a bag that you toss shit into, and then there's these shoulder straps, I guess is what they call them. I think they're called shoulder straps. They're kind of short for shoulder straps, but I even wrote the specs on that. It's like 24 centimeters, so that's about 9.5 inches. I guess between here and here, that's 9.5 inches, I suppose. It kind of looks like a foot to me, honestly, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The site said it was like 9.5 inches, or 24 centimeters, which is about 9.5 inches. Yeah, man, shit smells good. It just smells like really good leather, man. Like if you have like a nice pair of leather shoes, that's what it smells like. But okay, anyways, man. I mean, I don't want to talk about the damn purse the whole damn video because it's supposed to be a beer bottle talk. So now that I already wasted 13 minutes, gotta make this kind of quick because, yeah, I mean, I don't want to make the video too long. So, anyways, man. So of course, obviously, I have no idea. Oh shit! I spat on this purse. Okay. Hopefully that knife is closed, yeah, because I don't want to scuff it or nothing. She'll kill me. And then gold hardware on the outside, and then the rivets or whatever. Anyways, man, enough talk about the purse. Let me take a sip so I can feel like a man again. But that wasn't too bad, man. Like that was a pretty good experience in my opinion. I don't know. I've never unboxed like a fancy luxury purse before. Not that I wanted to. But anyways, so I know this. I have no idea what the cost is, but I have an idea of how much it is, and she kind of wanted me to talk about like oh, is it worth it buying luxury purses? And then I was like, I don't want to talk about buying luxury purses because most of the people who watch my channel are gonna be guys. I mean, it's sneakers, some tech, and beer mainly. I mean, there's very, very few females that are watching my channel, so I was not gonna talk about is buying a fancy ass purse worth it. I'd rather talk about like comparing it to other things. Like to me, I don't give a shit about buying fancy purses, but I'm also a guy that does not wear purses. I mean, there could be guys out there who wear purses. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just not one of them. But I mean, I don't necessarily don't get that why people would buy things like that. I understand like these things are also collector items, much like sneakers, right? Some people collect beer. I mean, it's kind of weird. I guess I quote unquote collect beer. I'm a beer seller. I'm not sure if that's the same kind of collecting, but I do collect sneakers. So I get that. And like, although sneakers are not in the same price range as this, I mean, some very, very, very few are and more, but for the most part, shoes aren't going to cost this much. Like, the number in my head, I don't know the exact number, but the number in my head, I've been together with her long enough and to be exposed to this long enough that I can have I know an estimate of how much this costs. And yeah, sneakers in general are not going to cost as much. But I understand the fact, why she likes them, why she collects them. I mean, she doesn't have a huge collection because they're super fucking spendy, right? But she does have a collection nonetheless. But yeah, I get it. Like, you can also resell them for more, so it's a collector's thing. So I understand that, coming from shoes, but I feel like she doesn't think that I understand spending that much money. Like, I'm into cars. Like, it's just what you're into, right? So everyone's gonna have something they're into. It doesn't have to be spendy, but there's always something that something that someone's into and they think it's worth it, and this is worth it to her. Very much like shoes or sneakers to me. That's worth it to me. It's a collector's item. I mean, I don't really sell my shoes. I've only sold maybe 4 pairs in my entire life of collecting. So I understand that. And then of course I spend a lot of money on cars, so I'm into cars. I spend thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on modding my cars. So I totally understand, the whole bag thing there. It's just spending that much money. Although, car parts aren't really collector's items. Some of them are, but they sell for very little usually, like aftermarket. You don't really get a whole lot of money for them. Kobe, calm down. She's home now, so my dog is whining to get out, which is my cue to wrap up the video. I mean, I know it's not really a beer bottle talk. It was mostly a unboxing of this damn purse, but I try to slip that in there still. But yeah, so I get it. I understand. Everyone's gonna have their thing that they're into, whether it's inexpensive or expensive. Like, people collect watches. I mean, I like watches. I don't really have a watch collection because they're mad spendy and hard to get, honestly, for specific styles and brands of watches. But yeah, I get that. So anyways, man, that was beer bottle talk. I don't know, 14-15 / unboxing of this purse. If you guys like the video, man, I know it's weird. I might do one of my cars. I just got a new to me car. Of course, it's a sports car because I don't drive boring cars. I just prefer not to. Although I did think about a boring, quote-unquote boring car before this one, but that's a story for another day. If you guys like the video, thumbs up, comments, questions, leave below, and as always, dream big dreams, leave all things impossible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.